Okay, kids, it's Friday. That means the show is tomorrow from 11 to 3 in Big Falls, the Resurrectors Reunion. We will be going up there. We'll be taking, I don't know, one of the piles of junk. We told you which one. That's Troublemaker. The biggest pile of junk we're taking. One that doesn't work. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of stuff to run around. We're not going to record everything, but we're going to do some stuff. But I just want to go ahead and point this out to you. I was smart and saved mine. Somebody drank hers up yesterday. We could go head to head live on which one's better. We might have to. Anyway, we're going to bring you along with some of the stuff we're doing. We've got Harbor Freight to go to and Ace Hardware. And
we have a lot.
We have a long list.
Yeah.
So, best part is I already forgot something in the house. So now I got to go do that. So we'll get you in here on the next thing. Okay, well, I got that. Now we can finish talking about whatever we're going to talk about. Oh, I talked to Arco this morning, and he said cars are already showing up. That's pretty cool. We haven't even bolted ours down yet. Someone didn't do it.
What? You mean we?
Anyway, so we're going to bring you along. We're hopefully going to have a good time. We might even have A&W for lunch. We're not going to take you there because that's just for us.
Yep.
So we're going to get the old cram fired up and get headed to town. Oh, we also need to fill this thing up because let's face it, it's not going to get to Big Falls from here on walk. Anyway, so we'll bring you back around as things go on. Peace. All right, one stop done. We recycled some lithium batteries for power tools. Make sure you do that, kids. Don't throw them in the landfill. It's bad for ground squirrels or something. You know what I mean. Anyway, we're at our next stop, which is... Oh, you guys can't see it. Well, it's Harbor Freight. Parking lot sale. Yeah. That. All right, so we're going to go do that. We just need a few things. And then there's probably going to be some things we don't need that we bring back out here, which is awesome.
Which will definitely be a thing. Because, you know, he can't go into Harbor Freight without buying anything.
That's right. So we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to record there today. But we might. See ya. All right, don't do this and drive. Ever. Keep your hands on the wheel. Anyway, we stopped at Harbor Freight. We picked up exactly what we needed. Nothing else. And now we're off to pick up the hubcaps I got from Kenny and see if he wants some to... Maybe we can work out a trade deal on something. So, see you after bed. Okay, so we have made... How many stops? 4?
3. 4.
3.
Yeah, 4.
All right, so we were just at Ace Hardware and had to exchange another one of my ratchets. It was a sad day. Another one from it was 19, but it was a 3/8. So, hey, Craftsman, good warranty, in and out, no problems. And then this happened. You believe that?
I told him not to get it.
I'm pretty sure Iron Horse did something.
Yeah.
Iron Horse Garage, I know you did something. All right. Now, you know what we get to do? We actually get to think about winter time and go buy 1,000 gallons of propane for the winter, even though it's going to be 90 degrees tomorrow. Yep, off we go. Okay, this is the last time we're going to talk to you in the truck. Ever. No, kidding. Anyway, we should now have everything we need for the show. We've got snacks, lots of water, because it's going to be 1,050 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
By that, I mean like 90. We got sunscreen, you know, keep the wrinkles off and stuff. So now we're gonna go to lunch, or we're gonna get lunch, and then we're gonna go home and eat lunch, and then we'll probably do some work today. What do you think?
I don't know.
Or we can just sit here and talk in the truck.
This is like a good idea.
Well, I just filled this up at $19,000 a gallon, so I'm not gonna sit and idle. Anyway, we'll see you after a bit. Man, is it windy out here. So we are done, and oh, I just saw something. This is where Speedy parks. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm sure I'll find out soon. All All right, back to whatever I was doing. Anyway, it's super windy here today because why not? It's usually like this before it gets hot, and it's going to be hot tomorrow. So we're going to be doing some serious business, and we're this goofing around like we usually do. Yeah, I said it. No, I'm not goofing around. It's so windy, it holds my door open. All right, so I'm in the shop, getting things turned on and whatnot out here. Because let's face it, it's got to be done. All right, so we're going to do some stuff. Stay tuned. Serious business. We're not messing around anymore.
Mail call from Junkyard D. We are going to put your sticker right there next to Outlaw Edge and Neverboard S10 Addict. Thank you so much. Junkyard D, your stickers went out in the mail today. Watch for them.
Okay, so remember we said we were going to do some stuff with Clyde. We're going to look for that stumble. What we're going to do is Peyton's getting ready, getting tools and stuff for to start pulling the plugs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that, and we're going to get them checked out, and then we'll get you in here so Peyton can show you what's going on. Okay, so what we did is we pulled 7 plugs already. We're not going to tell you what happened yet until Peyton gets this one out. We are on plug number 8. Actually, plug number 8. That's the one we're going to do. So Peyton loves those spark plug wire pliers. I don't know why. But anyway, get after it there, kid.
Well, the reason why I like them so much is because they're actually helpful because I'm not that strong, unlike you. Yeah. How can I do this? Yep, I could use my hand all along.
Is that
wrong way?
Wow? You know what? I'm doing a great job teaching you how to use tools. I hope you guys didn't see any of that. I can't wait to edit this and zoom in on that about 15 times. There we go. You should be able to just twist it out with your hand, I bet.
Come on, do it. Okay, I got an idea. That's not gonna work.
This struggle bus is all yours.
There we go.
All right.
The struggle bus came early this time.
Wow. First project. Struggle bus showed up. Hey, we already said, I said this was serious business. All right, let me take a look.
It looks fine.
It totally looks fine. It's fine. Every one of these plugs look just like this. Nice brown color. Okay.
This is confusing.
Yeah. So
where is it?
We've eliminated an electrical problem, hopefully. The only thing we did find, and once Peyton gets that in and puts that back on, I'll take you around and show you what we found otherwise. Go underneath it this time instead of through the header.
Yeah, that's what's good.
Yep.
Just checking.
Smart. A little bit easier to go underneath the header, huh?
Yeah, it is. I feel like I'm gonna break it.
You're good. It doesn't move anymore, so.
It doesn't.
Then take it out and put the wire back on it.
I'm just making sure. Okay. I didn't hear a pop. Just yeah. I think we're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to take you around what I found on the other side. Okay, can you guys see this one right here? It's giving me flashbacks of that oil change video. Oy.
Oh my god.
This car is, oof, I think we got some leaks. Well, you know what? We'll deal with those later. Anyway, the one thing I found was that this one just slips right off. And I think, I know you guys probably can't see, can you see in there? Nope, serious business. I think that contact is just not making it, because when we pulled the plug, it was fine. So, and it just comes right off. There's like no resistance on like the other ones. So we're thinking that could be it. So we're probably going to replace all the plug wires on this pile of junk. So what we're going to do to make it a little bit easier, especially for Peyton, who's never done this and had to worry about the 18765 whatever, we're going to take these up one at a time and route them. So she's going to learn the firing order that way. Yeah. So we think something there. Maybe it's in here.
Maybe it's the whole car itself.
I'll sell it.
No.
Well, then don't talk down to it. Anyway, if once we eliminate things, we're gonna, my guess is it's gonna be, you know, it could be a plug fuel filter or, you know, accelerator pump, or, you know, maybe it's because we're leaking right there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, if you guys can see in the radiator support or the radiator surround right there, you can see my ceiling fan. That's how pretty Bunny is. Okay, Peyton, we had this out for a good long bit yesterday. Is there anything that we need to do on this one?
I'm not sure. I don't think we should. I don't think so.
She did great.
Yeah, she did.
Like she always does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's still good to go then?
Yeah.
Unlike that one. We still got to get underneath there.
Dang it.
I did price a new pan just in case when we take that one off. But we're hoping not to have to worry about that. But Bonnie's awesome. Clyde's not.
Well, he's kind of good, but he's just a little problem over there.
You know what else we should do? We should have you check those header bolts too, but we won't worry about that today. We just want to get that plug checked. Anyway, so on to the next thing. Okay, so now that we checked out these two pieces of junk, we're going to look at the other one that is actually a piece of junk, probably. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on getting the body done, or down, on the frame, and getting it as level as we can. I did notice yesterday, as I was kind of looking at it, the front end is kicked just a bit. Apparently Peyton doesn't know how to mount a Roadster body to a Model A frame, you know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, there she is. Pro tip. Don't talk trash about your coworker when you're not sure if they're coming back in here or if they're meeting in the other garage. Apparently she was coming back in here. Thought she was meeting me up there. Anyway, it still stands. Peyton doesn't know how to put a body on a frame. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to get it straight and bolt it down, and I don't know. Hopefully it won't blow off tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because it's not insured. Because how do you insure, you know, that?
True.
Okay. So we're going to get up there and do the thing. Serious business now. Perfect. Remember when I said I couldn't find that bolt? Whose toolbox is this? She was hiding on me. It's not cool, man. You guys want to hear something funny? Peyton just asked me what number is bigger than 6, or what the next number is. And I'm not, my faith in our schools are dwindling. Anyway, what we're doing is I put these little guys in here just to hold it down while we were fiddling with it. So now we're going to get these out, and then we can actually put the body back this direction, just a tickle. Once we do that, we'll be able to start bolting this pig down. I think she got lost out there. Yep. So, anybody got a story? No, I've heard that one. Nope, heard that one too. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go out there and find it. All right, so what Peyton's got going on is she's taking that little bolt out. Somehow it's between a 9/32 and quarter and a 5/16, and now Peyton's trying to figure out which way is left.
Yeah.
This was the direction I turned you to show it. Yep, left.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so I know you can't really see what she's doing, but she's just getting a small nut and bolt out of there for me.
Which was really confusing, because, like he told you, nothing worked.
Yep, literally nothing. Oh, hey, that's a good shot. So these are the tools we were using. So once she gets that out of there and figures out which way left and right is, I'll get you back in. Okay, had enough of this bolt. Problem solved.
It didn't want to work.
You know what you do when you've had enough of bolts that are small and making you angry? Introduce them to your friend, the slice and dice. Yep, I'm done with it. Peyton's done with it. Slice and dice's turn. If this doesn't work, the car probably is gonna get hit with a hammer. No, because I don't want to fix it. Anyway, we're gonna cut it off because we've had enough. I told you, Honest Peyton Speed Shop wasn't messing around. It was right here. It was just a tiny bolt. You know what? I'm from the generation where it's, mess around and find out. Well, you know what? I didn't even give it a chance. It just found out. Mm-hmm. So now maybe we can eventually get this turd bolted down so we can go have a big red.
Yeah, I hope so.
See that? Even Peyton's had it. This is terrible camera work. Hey, there we go. Right. Arco, did you get a hold of my stuff? All right. Anyway, we were saying, Peyton, yep, we're going to do the test. After this, Peyton is going to anger management. I mean, you wouldn't believe what she was saying over there. Not sure.
What'd I do?
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys can see the most irritating car in this garage right here. So what we had to do, we had to get those out just because I had them down just so I could, so the body wouldn't completely flip off of there. They both got the grinder treatment and they know what they did. Mm-hmm. Well, actually they don't know because they're headless. So anyway, what we have, if you can see me, we have body bolts right here and they were just kind of like that.
Just enough where we couldn't get it out.
Nope, this is the ones we're putting in.
Oh.
That one was going like this.
Yeah.
Because that body's twisted a little bit. Remember I told you? I was doing that. I stood on it. I bent it down. Nope. There was enough space to get in that wheel and anyway. But the body was just like this. It was just a tick off. So what I did was I stuck some bolts in last night just to see, and they were like that. So I just showed Peyton how to adjust it, grabbed a hold of the car and shoved it that way. So now, we're gonna do what we had set out to do, which is what? 2 small bolts held us up until we got out Dr. Death.
Yep.
That's the new name for that grinder, by the way, Dr. Death with just D-E-T-H. We're gonna spell it wrong. And doctor is with a K. So anyway, we're gonna start doing the thing. We still have to load this up yet.
Yeah.
Tonight. Can't wait for that.
Yay.
Yay. We are not cutting these bolts to length right now, but we will.
I didn't get a longer socket. Thank you. This one's not losing. Yep, there we go.
Should try to pull this body down. Coolest part about having 2 ratchets, kids, is both of you can ratchet. Is it tight?
I think so. Here, wait.
You think so, or you know so? 2 different things. No, that's not tight.
No, it's not. It is.
Okay. Well, we won't bore you too much more, but that's kind of the 411 on it. See you later. Okay, so Peyton's over there doing the thing. Just putting safety glasses this time. Anyway, we got one there. Here, I'll zoom it in. Wow! Boom, look at that right there. It's in. It's in. And then we have this one to do right here. You know what? I don't think it'll go anywhere back there if we have this bolted down, but let's face it, we've got a couple we're going to do back here. But for now, we're going to focus on the front ones. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to, let me show you here. We're going to deal with that. We're going to get them cleaned up and out of the way, as well as that fuel pump. So as we do that, we may be cutting some just to tie them up or something, but we're going to I have a way to mark them too. Yeah, not so dumb. Well, maybe I am a little bit, but not too bad. Anyway, so let's kind of get after it. Okay, so I don't want to cut as many wires if I don't have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to take our good friend zip tie here, and I'm going to, you know, kind of curl these up as best I can, you know, and not pinch anything. And then, see, I got a friend here, right? So we're going to get another friend, a longer friend, right? And we're going to feed this guy through here, if it'll fit, and it does, because, yep. And then, I'm just going to kind of feed this around, like that. And we're going to put this guy right up here, like this. And then we're going to zip tie it home too, that way it is as secure as it's probably ever going to be on this car. And then we'll just tuck the tail back in, because that's not going to be there forever. And now it's nice enough and out of the way. So we got one more inside here. And this one's kind of wrapped all over the place, because why not? I mean, it's, you know, I mean, I told you before, this thing was wired by a terrorist. So, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to kind of get them looped together here. Zip tie them, and then I'm going to zip tie them right up here. Now the last one we have is this guy. Now, I don't want to cut anything, but this one is pretty darn straightforward if I have to cut it. Besides, I have to lengthen the wires anyway. So, and that's what I did with the fuel pump. I cut, there was a brown and a black wire. I left a brown and black wire there, and I can, hopefully I'm not colorblind, brown and black colorblind, that's the thing. But this is red and blue. I'm just going to snip them here and here. Same thing, roll them up, and I'm going to try to get them right up here just so they're out of the way. Because let's face it, nobody wants wires up in their teeth.
Alright, so my dad is gonna trim you probably see it over there, he's gonna trim that. And then, so what we did on here is we got those all wired up, or whatever you want to call it. I can't think right now. Alright, so we got this all hooked up to zip ties. And if you hear my dad over there, it's just him cutting that for that. And then, here, I'm gonna go to the other side. And then we just hooked up that over there to the side, basically. And then we cut off the tail light right here. You can see we cut it off right there. And then we think it's in this jumbled mess over here. I think, or it's in one of those. And then we got the body mounted, of course you saw that. And then we got the wires all did up neat so they don't flap in the wind and then possibly hurt them or whatever. And then yeah, so I'm gonna go over to my dad now. It's loud.
There's a little bit of a hump here, and this side's just a little bit out of shape, so just giving it a circular saw kiss right in the teeth. Let's see how we did. Only concerned whether or not it fits in there, so we can make sure that we can secure it down with something.
Would you look at that?
Well, I gotta cut right there. If I snag myself one more time, I'm probably going to have an aneurysm. This car has been a pain today, real bad.
Yeah, it has. Well, guess what I found out? Well, my dad found out, but yeah, the oil bath. What is it? Oil bath?
Air cleaner?
Air cleaner. Kind of had oil in it and is leaking.
Now it's on the floor.
Yeah. Which I guess would be bad. Well, my dad can't find what he's looking for. I have no idea what he's looking for, so. What are you even looking for?
Steering column support for the Roadster.
Oh, he's looking for the steering column thing for the Roadster. So yeah, he can't find it. Well, we're still looking for it. It's been like 3 weeks now. I don't know. We even missed the car show. Dang it. I'm joking, sorry. Well, we found it. It was in here somewhere. What do you say? Wow.
Don't touch my stuff, baby. Jeez, come on.
I didn't do anything.
Well, it's on there. It's not going to do anything yet, but it will eventually. I mean, I'll figure out a better thing than this because, you know, let's face it, that's just terrible.
Yeah.
So let's find something else to put on this turd.
Well, this car now has 1 million dents and now 1 million zip ties. So it's the car of 1 million dents and zip ties.
Okay, to wrap it up for the day, because this video is probably gonna be 3 days and 14 minutes long. Anyway, so what we did is we did some run around this morning. Got some stuff for the show. We did some work on Bonnie, which was basically looking at it and being like, "Yep, it's still good." Clyde, we checked all the plugs, nothing there. So
yeah.
Now we got to find the next thing. Troublemaker, we got floor in, body bolted down. It's we need to get the wood kit for the body mounts or make them. I think it's just going to be easier just to buy them. They're not that expensive, $40, $50, something like that. And what's your time worth? So we've got other things we can do with it. So we're going to do that. And then I think I'm going to, there's another wood like pattern kind of thing for the front. So I think maybe we'll order that too, along when I start ordering sheet metal for the patch panels. And I found every patch panel I'm going to need. I found the wheel wells in the back. I found a lot of cool stuff on Mike's Affordable A is what it's called. I think is what the website's called. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. Troublemaker is as ready as it can get without actually working. It has, you know, like Peyton said, 100 dents and 100 zip ties now to hold wires in place and steering column and stuff. So anyway, that was good. It's very hot and windy today, so that's not fun. The only thing we have left, and I'll take you over to the door and show you because it's windy. All right, so a little field trip. That's what we have left. Put that turd on that and hook and, you know, make a big thing out of it. So we got that to do. I do enjoy how you can see sunlight through the body on that car. That's fun. Anyway, but that's what we got left, and we're going to be as ready to go as we're going to get. Okay, so that should be everything that we did today. So tomorrow, the 19th, we will be in Big Falls at the Resurrectors Reunion. We are going to be, apparently we have a really good spot. I guess he said it's pretty close to the front. We just have to get there early. And I hope people are ready to push that turd, because I don't want to push it one more time up other than up on that trailer. Yes, I know they make winches, but the cars in here work. So, I mean, enough to get on the trailer anyway. I mean, well, maybe we should take the other piece of junk. No, Arco said he wants the Roadster. Anyway, we are going to be recording lots and lots of stuff tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to get it posted tomorrow evening or if it's going to have to wait till Sunday. But I'll tell you what, from what Arco has said, there is going to be a ton of people. He told me this morning people are already showing up. I saw a picture of one of the cars. It's darn cool. It's one of those special ones that I couldn't tell you about, but it's pretty cool. Peyton, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to passing our trophy out.
Oh yeah, all those trophies we made. Man, I can't wait to see who gets what.
Yeah.
Do you think Troublemaker has a chance of getting one?
Yeah, I think so.
Which one? Biggest turd?
I think
Do they
so.
have the worst of show? Because that's us.
I think it's the best patina.
Best patina? I'll tell you what, that car has the patina.
Well, Clyde could possibly win it too.
Yeah, Clyde's too much of a drama queen. He went outside at 90 degrees. He'd probably melt.
He probably would.
All the body filler on the roof would probably come off. But I am really looking forward to seeing all the cool stuff that we don't get, down here where we live. And we get ours from the west and north, and they're getting theirs from the east and north. So we're going to see some stuff that we haven't seen before, maybe. And I know we're going to see stuff that we've seen before. But,
that's okay.
Oh yeah, you know what? And I can't wait to talk to all those guys. We'll have the hats on. Paige's got her own. We'll have the hats. We'll have our T-shirts. We're going to be. We're gonna have stickers for sale. Arco said we could bring parts and sell them if we wanted to. And maybe I'll just stick a sign on that hunk of junk outside and see what happens. You never know.
It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
It's either that or start on fire. Anyway, no, I'm really looking forward to see who gets the trophies and stuff. Whether or not we place or whatever, we're not there for that. We're there just to have a blast. Oh, also, Peyton and I talked about the stickers. We're going to have a special deal, but you have to come to the show to find out what it is. Sorry, it's just the way it works.
I think we should just tell them.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, these people already know. I mean, because they already see us and stuff. But it's the people who don't see us that would know. They need to know. So telling them wouldn't be any good.
Well, what if they see us?
They're not going to see us.
And then they're not subscribed, but
They're not going to see us. Also, there might be one other special thing, and I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. You'll have to wait for tomorrow morning to see if I do it. If I do, it's one day only.
Oh, yeah.
Thing we talked about. Oh, and you have to go to the show. Maybe.
For it to happen.
Well,
yeah.
Actually, one day only.
Yeah.
So, what else are you looking forward to, Peyton?
Seeing how many cars will be there. Because there'll probably be like more than we have.
More than 3, I would hope.
No,
considering we're bringing one.
Maybe 5, because we have those 2 out there that we haven't worked on for 5 million days.
Anyway, I don't think that's going to be an issue, but it is going to be hot. So everybody who goes to the show, make sure you drink a lot of water. I don't want to have to administer heat casualty stuff because I know how, and it's not pleasant.
I've actually had that. It's not good.
Okay. So, anyway, lots of cool stuff coming up tomorrow for the show. We got a pile of junk we got to put on the trailer. Peyton didn't help me push. Did some stuff to the cars. Yep, that's everything. You got anything else?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, keep on watching, have a great day.